I got in some trouble, as you can see. Who took all my HP, be honest. I still, well, I don't have my flash, never mind. Listen, Bob, we're playing Viego into Graves. Not a great matchup unless you get a lead. If you get a lead, you can kind of run over Graves. Viego has a movement speed advantage over Graves because of his E. That becomes a little bit better with the new version of Kraken Slayer, and even the new version of Bork if you buy that. So, step one here, we want to get some farm. At the very least, get level 3, and then we can go from there. For the runes, we have Conqueror, Triumph, Alacrity, and Coop. I tried out Cut Down on Viego. It's okay. It definitely doesn't feel like a fantastic rune for... A fantastic rune for any, like, bruiser-esque jungler. It really feels like if you're total DPS, then it's pretty good. And then for the secondaries here, we have Magical Footwear and Cosmic Insight, the most basic runes that you have for any jungler. I deal damage, and I take damage. And if I hit you harder than you hit me, I win. That's the basics. Alrighty, so let's get our red buff here, and we'll see what Mr. Graves has done. He could have totally taken our blue side. My bot lane has them pushed in, so no reason to really path towards there. As Viego, you want to get most of your farm. If you're ever skipping it, better be for a good reason. And you're better off reacting to those reasons, not going there preemptively. Like, I could walk towards mid lane right now, but I could also just walk to my camps until there's a great reason for me to go. And then I'll be doing the camps instead. If you want to try for ganks like that, if you don't know if they work or not, it's better to do that in a normal game than it would be in your ranked game. Because in the ranked, you better be sure, or else you pay a really big price. Graves has his red buff. I'll put 2 points into my queue, since I know I'm not being invaded. And then we'll get level 4. Nice, Mr. Graves dies. So he has 12 CS. Each camp is worth 4 CS. So how many of his red side camps did he do, Bob? That's right, all 3 of them. Does all 3 and then gets level 3 and heads bot side, so there won't be any red side camps for us to take. It's fine for me to use Smite on this as well. Now as I finish the camps, now would be the time to do my play. Oh, LeBlanc getting super low here. There's her flash, and she's going to finish off the kill. W. You walked into turret. Listen, what's the deal, LeBlanc? Let's see if we can't get bot side scuttle. Graves has reset and spent his gold, so he'll have items over us. But if I can get in here first, use my E so I can avoid the scuttle crab vision right here. And Mr. Graves, are you here? No. This becomes a dangerous spot for me and my raptors are up. Nothing's happening, Bob. Let's get out of here. Enemy's not moving up, that's kind of a clear signal. I'll stay farming for now. My timing for the play is really over, so, of course, if you chase in, the enemy jungler is going to be there. And we can react to it, but it is what it is. Allies be like, nah, but my jungler. Did you guys have to run past the minion wave and then, like, all in them at that exact time? I don't think you did. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. If I stay there and waste my time, L. If I go in... No, if I go back to my camps, L. Welcome to the real jungle experience. Let me know in the comments, what do you think? Should I have gone for that play? What are bot lane sums? Oh, they're all up? I see, I see. Jhin no flash, and then Karma no flash. Suppose it would have been fine, but... we didn't go for it. Oh well. Finish up our camps here, and then we'll have a pretty big reset. The enemy has somewhat of an advantage to start here. But it is what it is. With any of these carry champions, they like to path bot side. As they're doing that, you can get stronger on the top side. These are the respawn camps, so they'll give us more XP, but they do take quite a bit of time to kill. So check it out. We can go for Void Grubs, or we can go for bot side on our reset. I'm going to go for bot side. My camps will be respawning there. And that respawn Scuttle Crab is coming up. That's the only camp I need for level 6. So, I'm good to go there. 44 CS. Me personally, I got pretty strong. Next play is going to be get level 6 and then fight someone. We spent our gold, so we got the Hearthbound Axe, which is not a very impressive item. We spent 1,300 gold for 20 AD and 20% attack speed. Wow. Not exactly a Noon Quiver, but we worked with what we got. Put our control word right there. And then I want to do Scuttlecrab before I do the bot play. Way more likely that it goes our way if I'm level 6. Smack. E, moving. Naturally. Hey guys, I'm here for the play, and no one is doing nothing. I'll spend my time clearing these wards. And then, since my bot lane has pushed, we'll be able to go for the dragon. Graves did those void grubs, and there's no blue side camps for him to take. So it's kind of a win-win going bot side. I could get a pick, I could gank bot lane, or I could do dragon. And then afterwards, we always have our camps to go back to. Oh, it's so lame how my bot lane didn't help me with this. It's taking a little bit longer. No! Auto, Q, E, moving. 40, schmack, ulti, W, flash. Oh man. Okay, nice. Okay, nice. And Jin W. Well, if I'm not dead, I could go back to farm my camps. So long that Mr. Graves doesn't take me out here. If he's on my red buff, he already got it, you know? So we want to proc a lot of our passive here. Nice, Graves isn't on my red buff. And then I can heal up quite a bit. There he is. Yeah, kick his ass. Yeah, show him who's boss. Nice. LeBlanc with the chain. Nice, good fear. So even though I got chunked because I had to do it all myself, if I can stay alive, I'm going to stay on the map and farming the camps. If you reset and walk back to them, boy does that take a lot of time. We got to get juiced, Bob. We got to get some gold. We got to get some XP. How am I going to get it? Camps. Next recall will give us quite a bit of power too. The first recall for the Hearthbound Axe is nothing special. The second one for Recurve Bow, or the Wreck Trick, gives you a lot more power when building into that Kraken Slayer as the first item. Clearing all the camps, not randomly skipping them. My ulti is down. I can maybe help mid lane. Wei has such good wave clear though, what a champion. Can do that entire play and get a safe recall off. Beast. Reset. Bob. I'm almost level 8. Let's get some real items here. Rectric Dagger. I want to try this one out. 20 AD, 4% movement speed, and then 10% attack speed. I've been going the Recurve Bow, but with that extra movement speed, hopefully that will mean something. We're playing into so many ranged champions. Graves, LeBlanc, Jin, Karma. I want to stay on top of them. So hopefully 4% movement speed can help us out. Alrighty, we're on the map. We're about to be level 8, and I'm in position to fight bot side with my ulti and with my gold spin. Oh, Blanc is getting owned. W, flash, Q, smite, ulti. It's gonna take quite a bit, huh? W, moving. E, Q, ulti. Waiting. Q, bop, bop. Bop, W, bop, bop. Q. Alright, we took one too many turret shots. 750 damage from the turret. My bad. Alrighty. We got the Kraken Slayer, though. That's all we needed. So long that we get enough gold for that, we're good. If we didn't, oh my god. Tempo very bad. Alrighty, we died. Now, we need to clear all of our camps. I have just enough time to clear all my camps, and then look to contest Dragon. They can have the Void Grubs. He's fine. Whoa, Nelly, a swing and a miss. Jeez, big man. Had to bite off more than he could chew. Okay. Good job, bot lane. So, Kraken Slayer, the new one, 50 AD, 40% attack speed, 7% movement speed. Now, movement speed's not bad. And now the passive, you deal damage every third auto, and it deals more damage if the target is low. Whereas it used to deal more damage stacking. So, the real trick is getting the target low. So it definitely deals less damage at the start, but then can deal more damage later. Nice, we're already level 9. Playing to finish the Gromp here and then head mid lane. Cross through mid lane and fight for the dragon. Okay. Listen, Karma, do you have like an issue with Jhin? Is this a relationship thing? Should I even get involved? I don't want to overstep. Nice. I'm taking vision. I'm providing for my mid laner. I am so useful. Two. A swing and a miss, kind of. We'll move up the jungle a little bit, even though the dragon is right there for the taking. W, E, moving. Bob up, Q, bob up, ulti. Well, that was a bit too easy, huh? Q, W. Ulti, Q. Nice. W, E. One down, Graves. I'll mess you up. Alright. Do I want to chase Graves into his jungle? No. He has Ghostblade BF sword. Stronger than us. But me? I got a teammate. I have a rel. I have a girlfriend. And he doesn't. Nice. Capitalize on my winning mid lane. Kill the bad guy, take the objective. Swiper, no swiping right here. Come on. Take the objective and let's reset. Spend our gold and get back on the map. Graves, Yone, Jhin, all auto attacks. But we can't go Ninja Tabby just yet. Tunneler and onto the map. Tunneler gives us 250 HP and 15 AD. That 15, well, the 250 HP is going to allow us to tank physical, true damage, and magic damage. HP is always going to be better than getting a specific stat in the early game. So, we get that. Clear our camps. We're looking for level 11 now. But if anything happens, since the Karma is mid... Listen, since the Karma's mid... What if we got crazy? What if I skipped a camp? Mr. Jhin, I love you. Damn it, he walked away. That'll show me to skip a camp. Now Graves is already playing topside, so I can do the red buff and then look to take that bot turret with the Philios. My top laner dies, we do not care. There's an ADC. Whoa, all alone, never mind. Oh my god, it's turned into this. Waiting, waiting. Q, bob up, smite, bop, nice. W, moving. Q, make him dance, auto. 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 E, Q. Alrighty, man. W, ulti. Flash, I don't want to take too much damage. You got a lot of time to spend on this soul pickup, you know, so you don't have to overdo it. Man, we don't have a minion wave. I gotta take this turret now. Graves is playing on the top side. We won't get another chance. They FF? What are you talking about? Kraken Slayer dealing 300 damage. What do you mean? What are you talking about, huh? Can't even play a little game without anyone just giving up. That is so weird, no? I get it, the Karma was being a poopy pants. How do both of these guys have the IGN arrow? Final damage dealt, 4,000. Conqueror healing, 100. Wow. Alrighty, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next game. Alrighty, welcome back. Second game, I might be more lax. We're running PTA and Cutdown. Really going to try the burst part, since we're playing into these ranged champions. And we're really going to try some Bel'Veth shit right here. Raptor into enemy Gromp. Brand has a very slow blue clear, and then wants to do that Gromp second because he can get the Blaze passive onto it and then get that big explosion, speeding up the clear. So I want to find him on Gromp and try to attack him. We got the PTA, the Ghost, the Cut Down. All of this helps us. Phew! Okay. Helps us run him down. With that in mind, I probably want to go W second so I can stay on top of him. Moving on in. And Mr. Brain. Ghost, moving. Q, target champions only. Auto. Okay. Listen, I can run you down for a long time here, big man. I have Ghost, okay? Q. He probably doesn't have Smite. Volley Bear is coming. I know. Auto. Moving. Auto. Auto. Okay, not my cleanest work here. And then I want to pull them as deep as I can into their jungle here. Auto Q. Moving. Pop up. Pop. It's fine. We spend their time. We get their Gromp. And into the bot side here. I just need one camp for level 3. So the quickest camp that I can do is going to be Gromp with my Smite. And then I want to try to find Brandon in his jungle again. He needs 2 camps for level 3. So I can beat him to it and then try to exploit that. Sucks that I'll have to spend my Smite again, but we're working with what we got. Both of my lanes apparently pushed in, so it's a fucking soul lane moment right there. Can't buy any items either since we didn't get 3 camps. Moving, and Q into Mr. Brand's red side. Let's have some fun. If I had to guess, he would have done his Raptors by now. Let's see. Yeah, no Raptors, so we're not going to hit that Scryer. We're just going to move on in and try to find him on his camps here. W. E. Auto. Q. Auto. Schmack. Yeah, be careful. I'll be careful. Q. Auto. Auto. Bye-bye. Yeah, I'll be careful. Running the Brand down for his life. I'll be careful. He got level 3, so he did Krugs and Raptors, and then came back to the red. I see. Maybe he did Wolves. Yeah, Cassiopeia just doesn't care about laning. I see. No problem. So now we can go back and farm. I'm going to do the Scuttle Crab first, but we definitely need to reset, spend our gold here. Our next goal will be get level 5. Pretty good start. I forgot to mention, but in the last game we had Red Smite. That would be to run down the enemy ranged carries. That Red Smite applies a slow, and that slow helps you stay on top of them. The Blue Smite is cool, gives you movement speed through the bushes, but it does not give you that movement speed in the combat. Where Kraken Sawyer gives you movement speed just from the stat itself. I think the Red Smite's going to rise in popularity. Also getting the enemy lower, since you deal more damage to them initially. Looking to do that 3 camp into level 5 clear here, where we clear up back towards our red side, and get level 5 off that. In the meanwhile, we've slowed Brand down. Brand wants to have a very clean and solid full clear, and since he doesn't have that, we have a much easier go of it this turn, next turn, and even the turn after that. So long that I farm my camps right here. No reason to put our foot on his neck just yet. The reason we do that is because Brand is just simply stronger. If we both full clear, he has a way faster clear, Bob. It's not even close. And since we have that option to do Raptors into his Gromp, we're lucky. Make sure that you use your E, not against the walls itself. When it expands in the jungle, it can show the enemy where you're at. So it's better to place it on the ground, because you really don't have to move around. Oh, go ahead and smite this. It'll be much faster, and boom! As we finish the clear, we're level 5. And we're in a pretty good spot. Now if we can win an objective, that would be good. The objective will give us the XP we need for level 6, and we can work from there. Brand really likes to do these Void Grubs, so surprised he's not on them. I'll start them off, and with my Ghost being up, then I always have an exit strategy here. Oh yeah, that hits. Q, auto, Ghost moving, auto W, bob up. Okay, I see. Clean him up. Volley Bear's coming from here. Q. Waiting, waiting. E. Moving. Volibear's shield is expiring. W. A swing and a miss. My soul lanes have been activated. Now that they are level 6, they can interact with the enemy champions. So I basically show up, and because I show up, don't totally die as I get engaged on, then I win. My team collapses. You would hope that that would be the case too. On that initial invade, I pulled both soul lanes towards me. That should give my soul lanes an advantage, not a disadvantage. Because they'll get that XP lead. Kill the Void Grubs, reset back to the bot side. Now we'll get back on the map with better components. Hearthbound Axe, Longsword, Dagger, and off we go. That is 20 AD in attack speed, and another 20 AD in attack speed. How much is that? You guessed it, 40. Wait, damn it! Whatever, man, shut up. Go ahead, kill him. They are really chasing this. Nice, I get my level 6 and now it's time to rock. We're going long. Bring it around town. Are these guys gonna kill me? Obviously not. W. Alright. You're home free for now, okay? E, moving. I'll be able to move past this ward temporarily. Sneak on in here, sweeper. Any noobs in this jungle? Huh? Let me know. I'm looking for some noobs. Guess there's no noobs, Bob. Aw, man, he's right there. Yeah, you better run. Better run and hide, Mr. Brand. No raptors for you. Now we finished those Void Grubs, so now we're on the bot side playing for the dragon. He can have the top side camps. It's okay. Even if he took my red side camps, that could also be okay. Main deal is that we're here, and we do the dragon now. All of our AD and attack speed. All 40 of it. Who's with me? Come on, man, die. I got places to be. Nautilus is in. Let's try to get involved here. Nice interrupt. W. Stun. Die didn't help. To the top side. We'll clean up whatever red side camps are left. And we'll continue to play for what's going on up there. I guess just a recurve bow. We didn't really farm any camps on that turn. We got Gromp and then had fun, huh? Mr. Brand should be looking to take some of these red side camps so I can get lucky and find them there. And if he didn't take them, that's also good for me. I'll hit level 7. There he is. I'm coming in. Skarner taking the surprising way out. Come on, Brand, chase him. Ghost, moving. Smite, auto, W, pop up, Q, pop up, E. Okay, nice try, man. EQ. Oh, God. W, moving, ulti, auto Q. Yeah, see you later. If I get hit by that ulti, it's over. Now we really need to clear. I did bot play, reset, no camp, top play, die, back to base. It's time to clear some camps. We need the XP, and we really need to complete the Kraken Slayer. Sitting on the component items is too slow. We need the whole shebang. How am I going to get there? You guessed it. So we farm these camps. We also probably go level 8. The jungle XP buff is so good. Nice. Skarner killed Cassio. What the hell? This also puts me topside. My ulti is still up. So we can play for those Void Grubs. In the meanwhile, this is good. This is good for us because Brand has not been farming. My bot side is winning. Brand has his Blackfire Torch, but you better make it count, big man. Sweeper moving. You didn't go this way, W. Okay. Ouchie mama. Sortie, sortie. Cute. Aurelian, show him who's boss. Go ahead. Aurelian, show him who's boss. I dare you. Go ahead. You're flying away. You're scared of a fly. Tell you what. The river is all yours, Mr. Bran, as you are level 8. And I haven't farmed any camps. That's been unlucky, but like, we don't have to make it be the entire game. We don't have to contest him on the top side because he has the level advantage and the item advantage. Farm our camps, get our Kraken Slayer, and then go bot side. Play with my strong members, the Samira and the Nautilus. Also adds a buff to Brand. He thinks he's hot right now. Despite the thematics of his champion, he's not. They're looking to gank mid. E, moving. Waiting. Waiting. W. Can I help? Q. Not getting in there, Bob. It's too much damage. Q. Bob up. He is fine. W. Bob up. Ulti. Nice. W. Q. Take that, bitch. Stupid snake. Alrighty, let's reset. We don't get in there initially because Cassiopeia could be pumping damage and we're getting CC by Thresh and Brand, okay? Then once Cassiopeia backs off, we're good to go. Looking for Merc Treads here. But they're a bit too expensive. Oh. Nice try. So we got the Kraken Slayer, 50 AD, 40% attack speed, 7% movement speed, every 3 auto deals more damage, and more damage when the target is lower. Now, running PTA and Cutdown, both of these deal damage when the target is high HP, getting them to lower HP sooner. And then it's going to be about if we get that DPS off afterwards. You know, with that in mind, let's go for Wit's End as our second item. Kraken Slayer into Wit's End will give us a lot of DPS, and they're mostly magic damage on the enemy team. Sounds pretty beast. Alrighty, Jinx, we have a question. Do you want to push up? No? Understandable. The dragon is spawned, so I'll play for that. No. Brand no ulti. The key to playing against Brand is not walking into his abilities. If he was to spend his Q, then we could really get in there. Ghost moving, waiting. Nice, dodge Cassio ult. Q, dodge. Auto, Q. Moving. E, Q, W. Alrighty, nice. We'll take the 2 kills. We use our dodge. Oh, Christ. Smite. Do the Rift Herald. We use our W to dodge the Brand Q there. If I W towards the Brand, I stun him, he gets. Or I get stunned. And then I die. No one kills Brand. If I W to dodge his stun, it's a stalemate, and that's good for me. Because then he hasn't shot. Christ, he hasn't shot the W. Or his Q at my teammates. So the bad guy, take the objective. We get the dragon. That will give us the dragon sack. And now I'm looking for the Rift Herald. This will help me push the pace of the game where my bot lane is winning super hard. 10 kills on that Samira. Christ. Go ahead, Skarner. Kill him. Waiting. Skarner. You gotta hold that position, big man. Smite. Job is done. Sure you defend the queen. Let's reset and get so tanky right. Come on, man. Buzz off. Yeah, your mid laner's dead, stupid. Arc Treads. It feels so weird to not buy the Sundered Sky, but the Wit's End is so beast right here. Negatron Cloak, and off we go. We still thanky. I'm still thanky to Mr. Brand. 123 magic resist. My ADC is so good. Now I'll be farming towards mid lane. Actually, let's take a detour into top lane even. This guy is toast. Skarner has ulti. E, moving. Like, they're gonna kill everyone mid without me. Q, bop, bop, bop. W, bop, bop, bop. Q, ulti. Bop, bop. He's fine. Smite Q. They killed Brand, so let's see if Brand's blue side camps are up. So no blue side camps. Alrighty, time to farm our camps. We'll be in the right place at the right time. We're going to get level 11 off these 3 camps, and then we'll be in position to fight mid lane. Team's crashing the cannon minion wave, and where this turret is so low, I really don't want to spend the Rift Herald on it. Cassiopeia is top. Let's just keep pushing, boys. Let's have a good time. Yeah, Branda's bot lane. Yeah, spend your time not defending. Boom. Schmack, schmack, schmack. Again. With these mid turrets taken, that really opens up the map. It's going to allow us to get more picks against the enemy. Brand will be entering from right side. So now we wait. I'm either totally resetting or waiting right here. Not looking for farm. Reset. My team backs off. They don't pull any punches. Back to base. And then we'll farm our blue side and fight for dragon. Recurve bow, dagger, and a control ward. So with this we get way more attack speed, but that's going to be after our initial combo. W, auto auto, Q, auto auto, and then it's like when we're wailing on them with the extra auto attacks. To really utilize that, we need a fight to be started. Luckily I have 3 CCs on my team, Skarner, Aurelion, and Nautilus, so they can start the fight. So that's why I can go this super offensive build. And then the Wit's End itself gives me really good magic resist and really good damage. And since the enemy is mostly magic damage, pretty efficient build. We also get bonus attack speed from our E, so that'll give us more of that on-hit damage from both Kraken and Wit's End. Nothing to farm in my blue side, so I'll farm the bot wave for now. Brand is just letting it rip mid lane. Samir's gonna go down. They get the TP off, but hell, we might as well keep pushing here. That mid play is gonna happen without us, Bob. Since Samir is dead, I really have no responsibility to my team to be there. My team took the fight before the dragon. Should I have been there? Well, it was an option. We took this one, and now we get more golden XP ourselves. Sortie, WE the wall. Cassiopeia moved from mid to come attack me, but now she's put herself in a stranded position. Keep running. And collapse on her. No! Ghost moving. E. Go ahead, CC her, guys. Remember, we're waiting for the CC. Smite, Q, pop, pop, moving, pop, pop, W, pop, 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 Q. Get to the wall here, and then we can ulti over. Remember, the goal was the dragon. And now that we got this done with, we could reset and then play for Baron, but I have a hunch that my team will play for the fight in their red side. Everyone's resetting. Hey, you got me. I'll reset too. Now we got that Wit's End. 55% attack speed, 50 MR, 20% tenacity, and extra magic damage on hit. And then from here, I'll go some HP. But Wit's End is a super nice magic resist and then DPS item. And then third, we could go Titanic. That will combine with the other items to give us a lot of extra damage. Beep beep, bop 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 bop. You can see how fast we attack, man. Mr. Brand, W. Dodge out on that stun. Get him, Skarner. Slam. Ulti. So no ulti. Oh, W. Oh, Jinx, what are you doing here, baby? Ulti. Okay. Auto. Finish him off, Aurelion. Job's done. Entire enemy team is dead, apparently. Oh, it'd be so much better if Nautilus was tanking this. I'm really not built like that. Plus, whoever is tanking Baron deals half damage. Run! Listen. If I have to de-aggro the Baron, it is what it is. I've really contributed this game, huh? I've shown up and then run away from the fights, and then my team finishes them off. Whoa! Adios, adios. Nautilus keeps stop tanking the Baron, and that's a real problem for me. Ruby Crystal Longsword, she never did me wrong. No Baron buff for me, but that's okay. We're just an accessory to the team anyways. Beep, 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 beep. Next goal, basically push and fight with my team. We did that split push last time because we were still powering up and trying to get towards that Wit's End. Now we're strong. My team has Baron. They're all ready to go. The big guys are ready to CC, and if I'm not there to follow up, that's a damn shame. Let's give everyone red buff and get to it. Level up, a red buff, and off we go. My team is pushing mid, so am I. They have wave clear, I do not care. Waiting. Now, I'm not looking for like a dumbass, like, oh, W, engage. That doesn't work on Viego. We're waiting for Skarner, Nautilus, or Aurelion to engage the fight. Other than that, we are hanging out right here, Bob. We are not the play. We are nearly an accessory. Nice. Ghost moving. Q. It's just way too much from Samira, I'll be honest. Don't want to fight in front of the turret like that. Q. We're pulling them towards Aurelion, so this could work out, but Jinx is going to get a reset. Q. Well, I got the Jinx. Why did that go so bad? My Samira took a dive without the tank setting her up. Where was the tanks? Split pushing. Oh well. Titanic Hydra. We're still strong, and listen, we built up some insurance along the way. Bob, pop quiz. What was that insurance? That's right, the Dragon Soul that's coming up. So even though we died, so did they. And we can still fight for this. 2 control wards. Titanic Hydra completed. Titanic Hydra gives us 50 AD, 550 HP, an extra bonus physical damage, as well as that active that resets our auto, so that so quickly bursts the enemy and procs PTA. Let's get down here. Check it out. Auto, pop, pop, pop. Let's fight. Let's be ourselves. Swing and a miss. Q. W away. Initial engage thwarted. Onto volley bear Q. Wow, we didn't focus volley bear. The CC dove onto the Thresh and then the Brand L. Since the volley bear was diving the Samira, that's who we're hitting. And the Nautilus just walked right past him. If we had any damage, that guy would have died. I would have got my reset. Ay Dios. Dealt one control word for a longsword. Where it's going, you got me. Black Cleaver wouldn't be too bad. Oh, this is what we should build. Terminus. This gives us the percentage armor and magic pin. Since we have Wits End and all these on-hit items, that is our late game last item. Terminus now building out a Hearthbound Axe instead of that BF sword. Clear my camps up towards Baron. Just like in the early game whenever we lose the fights, now it's time to farm. Wow, I clear fast. Holy shit. If only I dealt this sort of damage to the champions. They have so much CC, man. I have to like wait to get in there, and we haven't had a single fight. We're the big guy, Skarn or Nautilus, are in front of us, and then they spend abilities on them. See how? You can't engage from over there. Oh, nice. Brand's all alone. Ghost moving. W. Bop, 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 Q. Bop, 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 bop. Nice. Into the mid lane fight. Finally. They've started to fight onto our tanks. This is what we were waiting for. W. Oh, God. EQ ulti. Okay. Clean him up. Oh, if I didn't get hit by Thresh Hook. Nice. GG. With all the enemies dead, my team can push and end. They have this one cannon wave, a tank, and then another minion wave coming. Another cannon wave. Alright, they forfeit. Final score 6, 6, and 13. Kraken Slayer dealing 1,300, with Wits End dealing 1,500. I bought the Wits End like 7,000 years after the Kraken Slayer. Bob, I think we should just build Bork, I'll be honest. If I was hitting that volley bear with a Bork, for sure I would have killed him. Kraken Slayer just doesn't feel too good. The build path is a little better in the early game because you can get Hearthbound Axe into recurve. That's a little bit better than having to get a pickaxe into recurve into Vamp Scepter, but I don't know, man. Kraken Slayer is kind of whatever. Final damage dealt, 1,900, with PTA dealing 1,500 damage, and Cut Down dealing 655. Which is whatever. Damn, even with us having the PTA and the cut down, because that would get the enemy lower sooner, the Kraken Slayer still didn't deal that much damage. Ay Dios. I'll be trying out some board games coming up, so stay tuned for those. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and you can click the join button now to get access to videos earlier and get an updated jungle tier list. I have that one up for patch 14.10, so you can see the best champions to play. Spoiler, it's not Viego. Alright, see you next time. Bye-bye.